Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Blade Runner. Now let me think for a second because it's been a few days since I played it. I've been playing a lot of House Flipper. Anyway, we were down here, right, at Nightclub Row. We had checked out early queues, but we didn't really get anywhere. We couldn't get in. And we had talked to Gordo Frizz, the guy in the red coat who stole the cheese from Mama Isabella down at Kingston Kitchen. He took a few shots at us, we shot back, but he got away. So, actually, I was thinking... Now, one thing that we maybe can do, because the guy earlier, the bouncer at early queues told us that we don't have a warrant. So maybe we can go back to Guza and ask him for a warrant so that we can get into early queues. So that could be a plan for something to do, but I think before that, let's take another look around Taffy Lewis's just to make sure that we didn't miss anything over there while we were distracted by Gordo Frizz. Maybe Taffy can give us some information about Gordo. But it doesn't look like there's anything here besides the phone that we can interact with, which we did instead of chasing Gordo. But, yeah. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything here. So, let's hop in our spinner and go back. Come on. Go back to the police station.
Select destination.
And see if we can get Guza to help us out. He was on
ground floor.
On the ground floor. Actually, maybe we could check out lockup too, just to see if they locked up anybody new. Or maybe if Gregorian knows Gordo. Nope, no Guza. That is a problem. Let's see.
You look right at home in there, Izzo. You look right at home in there, Izzo.
No, no new conversation here. There's only the void conf.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Come on. There it is. Guess we could check out the lab, but I doubt they have anything new for us.
Anything else?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Last couple of days? How long has it been? Do we have anything else?
You like cheese, Gordo?
So you're wasting shoplifters instead of replicants these days? For crying out loud. Can't a guy make a living in this fakakta place without being hassled?
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter.
Violent street crime in the city rose again.
Maybe we should check the database.
Personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. No clues transferred. Clue database transfer complete.
We are seriously at a dead end. Maybe if we go home and sleep.
Select destination.
Check out Hysteria Hall again. Nope. I remember at some point Lucy shows up here, but I guess this is not the time.
Be good, you two.
Nothing new here.
Select destination. Animoid Row, Runsitter's Animal Shop, Chinatown. Bradbury Building, DNA Row.
Let's try and see if the twins have shown up. Well, at least he cleaned up the crime scene. Nope, they're not home either. So I guess let's
Select destination.
try and go home, see if we have any messages, or maybe take a nap. Because I really do not remember what we have to do next.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
If nothing else, we can feed our dog. She's probably starving.
Good doggy.
Oh, yeah, we have
Here
to
you go,
click
baby.
here.
Dinner time.
Nope, no new messages, nothing.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
And nothing seemed to have happened here, but maybe some time passed and maybe some things realigned in the world.
Your floor number, please.
So maybe now either Guza is in or Lucy has shown up at Hysteria Hall. Wow, that took a long time.
Select police station.
Right next door. There he is. Holdens Badge and report in. Let's report in first.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Yeah, I need a warrant, man.
I found Holdens Badge.
Damn. Let me guess, you found it in that hotel down in Chinatown.
Yeah, someone from the department had already been through the room. I guess they just missed it.
That's the old-timers case. The one we brought back on contract. Brian's got faith in this guy, but I gotta wonder about any son of a bitch who can miss a badge in a room that small. This Deckard, he feels too much, you know? He's too far along the curve.
Did he retire the rep who shot Holden?
Brian said he did, yeah. I guess he's getting the job done. Holden will be glad to get this back, kid. You done good.
Wait, the curve. I remember that, but I'm not sure from where. Because it is either from... It is either from Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep or from Blade Runner 2, The Edge of Human, I believe? Because Replicant Night is Blade Runner 3, if I remember correctly. I don't... Not even sure if... Well, I'd have to go look through my books to find those. But yeah, in the 90s, there were at least 2 books published. Blade Runner 2 and 3. I don't know if there was a 4. But, and Blade Runner 2 was published before this game. But I don't remember if it was in Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep or Blade Runner 2 where they talked about the curve, which was basically some kind of psychological plotting of, you know, a trajectory that Blade Runners are on. Now, I could be wrong about this. This is all going from memory, from things that I read like 20 years ago, or more, actually. So, yeah, that Blade Runners were like on this curve where, since they keep retiring replicants who are basically, for all intents and purposes, look like humans, so emotionally, and it is like you're just shooting people. So basically, they are on this curve, which takes them closer and closer to being, I think, basically a sociopath. And so if they get too far along, they have to be taken off the job because otherwise they just go crazy. And, yeah, I don't remember where that is from. Maybe I'll look it up. If nothing else, I'll have to get back to this in the next episode. But basically, talking to Guzzo was completely pointless, and I went off on a tangent about the curve. So,
Lock up.
let's head back to the roof. I don't know if we can we get back to the hotel, the Yukon?
Select destination.
Which,
Hysteria Hall.
if you pay attention, in one of the early scenes in the movie Blade Runner where the spinner is taking off, I think maybe when Gaff picks up Deckard and then they take off, there is a writing on one of the buildings that says New York, because it's basically the Yukon. It's the same model from the Yukon Hotel. They just jumbled the letters to make it look like it's a different building. Hello, Lucy. Now we're getting somewhere, so let's make a save just to be on the safe side and then see what happens. All right, so there's Lucy, so let's try and talk to her.
You're sick, Lucy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
I always dreamed Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water, like on the video. So different from everything on, well, where I was.
Where was that? So, Crystal, Runsitter, Father, that would be Clovis.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
I just noticed that here this planet has Moonbus written on it. Nothing, I just noticed that. Even though I'm not entirely sure what's up with that.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Oh, it just took off, huh?
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
You've got to get out of here.
You're a good man.
Don't jump to any conclusions.
You're gentle. Father used to be like that, too. He would read to me and tell me stories. Pretty stories, so I would have pretty dreams.
He doesn't do that anymore?
He's out with Sadiq every night. And he and Mother, they argue about what we're going to do. He's worried about her. She hasn't been well lately.
That must be tough on you.
I've seen death before. But the other day, I was thinking, if a person could feel love, real love, for even just one day, I think it would all be worth it.
I agree.
Out in a place with trees, and a lake, and flowers. I've seen places like that in books.
You'll see them with your own eyes one day.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
Okay. We're not the hunter anymore? We don't get a say in that? Don't know the point of chasing after her, but... No, it's just a hall of mirrors. Without any mirrors. Oh no. We can't get back out. So we probably have to go through all of this. I might speed this up because this might take a while. Where even is the exit here? Where'd they go? Oh, here we go. I wonder if what the choice was that if we had put the machine on her, the Void Kampf machine, that would have been basically us still going through the steps of being a Blade Runner, while instead of warning her about Crystal, we are helping her, so that's why that was basically the choice between helping them and still trying to hunt them, I guess. The problem is with this that we didn't really get any new information.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way.
Who else was there that night?
It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
Now, if I remember correctly, whether... I already mentioned this in probably the first episode, but I think whether Lucy is a replicant or not is assigned randomly. So, the question comes up, if she is a replicant, why the hell is the Tyrell Corporation producing 14-year-old replicants? I mean, seriously. What possible good would they do?
Be good, you two.
Select destination. Runsitter's Animal Shop. Chinatown. Animoid Row. Nightclub Row.
Lucy talked about Mother, which is probably referring to that blonde woman we saw in the photo, Dectora, I think, who owns the car. But if we... I remember she works here at Early's, but if we can't get
Early's
in...
waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Yeah, but how do I get a warrant? Because I couldn't ask Guza for one.
Select destination. Runsitter's Animal Shop. Animoid Row, Chinatown.
Let's try back at the Yukon where they're hiding out. Here's the car, and here's the hotel. Oh,
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops.
yeah. You know, why do I need to call the cops? I am the cops. So, let's try and talk to this guy, see if we can get anything out of him.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
Can I get some surveillance footage? Nope. Didn't want to do that. Want to talk to the guy some more.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
You still have Club Med in the Blade Runner universe? Come on, Ray, don't lean in front of him.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all.
No useful dialogue out of him. And that just takes me back to Leon's room.
Nothing.
Hold on. Didn't we get a snake scale? Not that it would do us much of any good, because we don't really... We're not chasing Zora. She's the one with the snake. And actually, the actress who played Zora in the movie, that was her snake. Can't think of her name right now. Oh, that bothers me.
Nothing.
Here? Oh, okay. But I don't think there's anything new here either. Oh, that just takes us back here.
Nothing else there.
Some old stale pizza, a bong. I was hoping to get more out of that guy.
Select destination.
Well, let's see if we can get any information out of him regarding the scale. Yep.
This your work?
Oh, you're a policeman.
That's right. McCoy, LPD.
I told the last detective I sold the snake to Taffy Lewis.
The last detective?
His name was Deckard.
Damn.
What's the problem, Noble One?
I think I've been following up on someone else's case.
That damn sounded like completely different. Who knows who that came from? Different voice recording session, different... You probably had to pull it out from somewhere else. Probably some other piece of dialogue.
How's business?
Well enough, Noble One, to keep a humble merchant in bread and water. So few people realize what a bargain these lovely serpents are.
Can I ask you a question?
Perhaps you should ask someone else.
Okay. So I'm still not sure what that information did for us. Can we talk to this person again?
You buy fish? Highest quality.
Okay. What did we just buy? Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay. I'll take it.
Hello?
Got anything new to tell me?
Afraid not, but been busy today. Maybe you ask me later.
So, what did we get? Goldfish. Aha! Bought a goldfish. You know, the snake guy told us that he sold the snake to Taffy
Select
Lewis.
destination. Nightclub Row.
But the snake is not part of our case. That's all. That's Deckard's case. That's all about Zora. Yeah, I don't think there's any talking to any of these people. And it doesn't look like there's anything we can do here. Still.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant.
I would really like to have a warrant, though.
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Can we just force the issue? Oh, okay. Oh, so we were thrown out of early queues. Well, you know what? I am again fresh out of ideas, so I think this is as good a place as any to end this video. So for now, thank you very much for watching. This video might not have been very interesting, and I apologize for that, but unfortunately, that's the nature of adventure games. So, well, as I said, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below, and I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a better one.